Good morning, everyone. So, right now we just checked out of our Airbnb, which was this one, this house, and now we are gonna take a trip through our car. This is going to be a long trip, almost about 7 hours. Let's see. That's why we wanted to start early. Now is about 6:45, and we are starting all the way from Buffalo, and our destination is New Jersey. Day two. Stay tuned.
Less like if you go Marhaba or Sharkar, those are tiny shops. But এখানে আপন and then at Polli, these are massive. It's huge store and
Desi stores, right?
it's Bangladeshi store. It's not even Desi. It's like straight from Bangladesh. Whatever you get, if you are from Bosundhara, whatever you get in Genius or Mehdi Mart, you will find it here.
Oh, those names.
Right? And also, whatever you get in shop now, you'll get it here. And also, what else we have? Unimart. That is Unimart is for Gulshan. That is from B Dash. But other than this Buffalo, this neighborhood, someone told me they bought a house with $2,000 in 20.
Oh, that was amazing, and I
Yeah.
think like my viewers would like to know that how come you can buy a house in Buffalo for only $2,000? That's insane. I mean, though he
Back in
said that
2013.
that was in 2013, which is I don't think like it was really long back.
Yeah.
It's like about 10 years, but 2000? Wow.
Yeah, 2013, and they're getting rent for $1,200 now, right? If once we arrived here from Canada, once we saw this house, can you move and, like show them the flag of Bangladesh?
Yeah, I did actually.
Oh, you did already,
Yeah,
right?
here.
So,
See.
uh,
It's a beautiful Bangladeshi community.
and also one guy was telling a guy he bought a entire block only for $40,000, and there was a church, and he converted to masjid.
So without further delay, we started our journey and we hit the road to reach to New Jersey the soonest as possible. But something came up and we decided that we are going to find out a little bit more. It was so scenic. The countryside was beautiful. Lots of horses and cattle and deers. I mean, it's wonderful. The countryside is really, really beautiful, just like in Bangladesh. When you leave the city, you actually see the beauty of the real uh, America. So we stopped for our lunch in a Burger King because it was getting too late. So here we are, home of the Whoopers.
Hello.
Hi. So we just plain burger and
Nugget.
so right now we are in Indian Eco Tavern. This is a scenic spot in Williamsville, and it's actually a cave with limestones in it. I've seen videos in TikTok. I have no idea what to expect, and it's raining, so it's yucky, very yucky. They have a zoo here around. Ooh, peacocks. Do you see that? Like a peacock. And hens, and they have a petting zoo. That's where the kids can go. But I wish I could see more, but it's not happening because this place is there's rain here, so here it is, open daily, but they close at 5 p.m. so I believe we'll not be able to. So there was this cute little boutique shop before we could start our journey. The cavern was owned and maintained by the veterans, and this is actually a boutique shop run by them. They have lots of boutique items. Some of them are from the indigenous tribal people, and there are wax stuff, lots of stones, and if you are interested in stones and gemstones and crystals, this is a really cute place that you can buy them from. They're really nice. We enjoyed every bit of this whole trip. So we just started and we were still excited for them to call our names so we can go and see what was lying underneath the ground. So it's a little nano piece of meteorite, which is a Ulka Pindo, and it's trying to look into 799. This one nice shop. Continually grow. So finally, they got to call our names, and this amazing lady is our tour guide who will be directing us to the cave. Here she was explaining about what are the things that we need to be doing, what are the ways that we need to follow, what are the rules and norms for being in the cave. And when she was done, we were all set to go. The good news is that you can take as much pictures and as much videos as you like, but you got to watch out because some of the spots of the cave is very narrow and steep. So just also to make sure that you're wearing good geared clothes and nice shoes. Ooh, so we're entering the cavern. Ooh, wow. So right now, what was the best thing was it is so nice and cozy and a little bit chilled inside. We loved that because it was very hot outside. They say that it's always 51 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 10 degrees Celsius, and it's supposed to feel really nice and calm and peaceful because that's how the rocks and the caves remain in good shape. So personally, for me, this was the most beautiful part of the cave. There is this little bit of water, and there is a little bit of a water reservoir from the rocks that they have produced over time. So finally, we see a little bit of more, and then we were done. We headed out back to home where we were going. It was still showing it was about 2.5 hours, but finally it did come to an end, and we were glad we had kept that little bit of our trip in the Eco Tavern on our way, so we did not waste that day just for by traveling. We were done with the last little bit, and then we headed back home. And the best feeling, I'm meeting my parents after 3 months, and I'm meeting my brother, my younger brother, and his wife almost after 4 or 5 years, I guess. So I was very excited. I'm so happy I was here, and that was the end of day 2.